a respectful citizen, but it's clearly not enough. So come from Paris and say like this, national state is just over, seems very arrogant, but I believe it's over. In the sense of that people live together with different belonging, and not only with national state. It doesn't mean that people don't value national state, but they value other things too. So you can be a very good citizen of your national state, but you can also be a citizen of the world. You can be a citizen of your little region. You can be a very small patriot of your town, and you can also be a very strong patriot of your language, or a strong feminist because of gender attachment, or something like that. So identification is no more a simple product of educational system, even in well-organized Germany. The proof is your presence here, because you, young German student, you feel the need of going out of the system and come to Krakow and discover something else. Your father wouldn't have this need, because the system was done to produce people inside of the national system, and all was done to live inside of national grade, and people were satisfied to be a pure product of national system of education, in spite of 1% of exception, which confirmed the rule. Today, clearly, your generation is unsatisfied to be a pure product of national system of education. So we come back to Middle Ages, when a normal student was an international student, speaking languages and being a nomadic, walking person. And that's why I cannot understand personally. I think it's the last effort to make for academics to steal for national system of education this monopoly they have of university. It's very curious that Europe gives money for roads, for infrastructures, but doesn't give money to build universities, because it's the last point of nationalism, in my opinion. Someone wrote, culture is a part of human rights, first point. Second, culture should be protected by states, and states are obliged to promote and to protect when culture can die. But of course you can answer who will decide which sign of culture are in danger. You know, like a rare butterfly, for example. Is it important or no important for humanity? My answer is, the only idea of important is the number of people carrying off. If you care off, it means that it's important. If people don't care off, it means that it's still not important. So if you have 3 people speaking a very rare language and they die, it means that this civilization should die. Civilizations die. We have died languages. But if people decide to take care of, and they ask to be helped, we should help. So now it's to the civil society just to use this tool. And my last point will be, my cynical friends, when we discussed about dissidency in Eastern Europe and about Helsinki document, they used to say Helsinki was completely imperfect. It was just a sheet of paper. And I said, perhaps, but this paper helped us, dissidents from Eastern Europe, to tell to totalitarian system that these are our rights, not respected by totalitarian system. So to me, this paper, Declaration about the Protection of Culture, it is perhaps a beautiful paper. And people whose rights are not respected in cultural field can use this paper just to tell the governments, please, this is said that we are right to speak our language, to be able to have our uses protected by government, and just to see that someone believes that it's just valuable because it exists, it is an important step in human development. Thank you. I thank you. See in internet this number of Hermes. It is in French, but you have the summary of this number concerning diversity and globalization with 25 different texts concerning all these problematics about languages, about countries, about conflicts, about Central Europe. It will be published in July, so you can advise.
So thank you very much for this extremely interesting lecture and for this, I think, very useful exercise that I think already raised up a lot of questions that I already have to the participants. Thanks a lot.